Hi, sir. Good to be speaking with you. Just wanted to discuss with you in terms of the numbers. There has been a bit of an improvement on a sequential basis. Could you talk to us about what are the demand factors that you're witnessing right now on the ground? How is it expected to pan out further for you in terms of the demand and growth outlook?
Yeah, good afternoon. The demand definitely got affected in Q3 due to the spatial and temporal distribution of the monsoon rainfall. I think things are getting better as we move forward. However, I think the distress in terms of rain or the reservoir levels are completely not yet over. But definitely the announcement or the pre-monsoon estimate that has come out from a private agency shows that next year we are expecting a normal monsoon, and that should augur well for the industry.
If you look at the numbers this time around, do you feel that this is the worst perhaps a situation which panned out this quarter, and from here things will sequentially start improving? Because as I see, you have not changed your overall FY25 and 26 kind of guidance of 3,000 crore global brand and diversified mix of the business. All of that is unchanged. So do you see from things quite meaningfully improve from here?
I think definitely that is the plan, and none of the long-term growth plans we have stopped or we have changed because there has been a lull in a quarter because influence through certain demand drivers, which I just spoke about. So I don't think our long-term plans are changing. And yes, it has been a bad quarter compared to the last previous 16, 17 quarters. This has been a weak quarter for us. So we expect the bounce back to happen in Q4 itself, and with Q1, the monsoon starting off on time and the intensity, I expect things would be back to normal.
Okay. The other thing I want to understand from you, how are you really, changing your product mix, or is there scope to change your product mix in a way that the business model sensitivity to monsoons actually come down?
The productivity, the product mix in that sense, for a given geography, which is affected by monsoon, since we are in the agriculture sector, we can't do much about it. But if you diversify into multiple geographies, that is something which we can do better with. And that is exactly what VST tillers tractors have been doing. We have entered Europe, and we have already announced our plans of entering the US market as well, and India. So all the three major markets for compact tractors and small farm machinery we would be entering. And this we believe will help us to de-risk as particular geographies demand-driven factors of business.
Could you also talk to us about the new tractor launch which was expected to hit the markets in November 2023? Could you talk to us about what the initial response has been and what kind of incremental contribution you're expecting from that one?
Yes, we have launched the tractors that we announced. We spoke about launching 9 tractors, and all the tractors have been launched. The compact tractor industry, wherein we launched about 6 tractors, is unfortunately in the last quarter or so, it has degrown considerably, almost 40% of degrowth in the compact tractor space, which is a large degrowth. And we also launched the 3 higher SP tractors with V.S.T. Zito. We have seeded tractors into the market, and we expect to ramp up the volume in March, April. So starting Q1 of next year, the ramp up of volumes will happen there. The feedback on all the products have been good. We are hoping that the demand drivers look better and the actual inquiries start turning into conversion. Why I'm saying that? Because we find that the inquiries have really gone up, but the conversion is not happening. The farmers are delaying the purchase, and we expect that to change with the next quarter coming in.
Okay, and just quickly before we let you go, I think there was some monetization which was underway, a land in Whitefield. Has that really progressed?
No, we have not taken a decision on the land as yet for now, yeah.
Okay, but anytime soon, and what could be the value of land? Because clearly the street is interested in that one.
Now, I don't have a figure on the value. Definitely, this land is meant for monetization at the appropriate time. And as I've said, the focus is on growth, and the entire monetization will happen considering what are our growth opportunities that comes up.
What is the size of this land which we have on a mind as a monetizable piece, but maybe not right now immediately?
This is roughly about 20 acres of land.
20 acres, and of course, the location is well known. But
Yeah.
anything which is likely to happen in near term, or you'll wait it out, no urgent need for capital to sell it off?
No urgent need for capital. We are a debt-free, considerably cash-rich company. So we would be able to meet our immediate growth needs with the cash that we have, but our requirement for growth is aggressive, and hence at a later point in time, as the development happens, we will keep you informed.
Okay, we'll wait back for more information on that. For now, we'll let you go. Thanks so much for making time and speaking with us.